This video will guide BTP or ITP user how to upload IR56 form data file via mixed mode. Employers' e-filing services can be accessed via Business Tax Portal BTP or Individual Tax Portal ITP. To start, log in to your BTP user account or ITP account. Under BTP, you have to select the business in respect of which you wish to upload the IR56 form data file here. Under ITP, business selection will be made later. If you log in the BTP user account, you will find this screen. After login, BTP users are required to select, from the list of businesses you are authorized to work for, the business in respect of which you wish to upload the IR56 form data file before being directed to the online service menu. ITP users will be directed to the online menu and are required to select the business to work for later. From the Online Services menu, select Employers Matters. From the Employers Matters menu, select Filing of Employer's Return or Notification. There are a total of 6 steps to file an employer's return or notification electronically. For security reasons, the system will automatically log out if it remains inactive for a period of time. Please save the documents generated by the system at step 6, including the control list and acknowledgement. Click Continue when you are ready to file the employer's return or notification. The system would first introduce you to 1. The tools for preparing IR56 form data file which are acceptable for employers' e-filing services. 2. Steps for e-filing of employer's return. 3. The modes of e-filing you may choose, and 4. The personal information collection statement. If you are already familiar with them, you may skip the introduction by clicking Continue to start filing of employer's return or notifications. BTP user may now start to upload the IR56 form data file for the business you have selected before. If you wish to upload the IR56 form data file for other business, you are required to go back to the screen before Online menu to select the business to work for. Under ITP, user may upload the IR56 form data file for owned sole proprietorship business or any business with known employer's file number and employer identification code ERIC. To upload the IR56 form data file for owned sole proprietorship business, choose the business to work for from the list of sole proprietor business owned. To upload the IR56 form data file for other business, input the subject business's employer file number and employer's identification code ERIC here. Next, you are required to decide the submission mode, that is online mode or mixed mode. If you are an authorized signer of the business, online mode allows you to submit all IR56 form data file together with IR56A or IR6036B, if applicable, at one go. Under mixed mode, you can upload IR56 form data file for form IR56B, E, F4M and generate control list for printout and submission offline. Please note that form IR56G data file can only be submitted via online mode. Under mixed mode, you may upload IR56 form data file prepared by the IR56 Forms Preparation Tool or a software approved by the IRD. Get the IR56 form data file to be uploaded ready and select the bullet Mixed Mode. After selection, click Continue to proceed. Before clicking this bullet to select Filing via Mixed Mode, please make sure the IR56 form data file is ready. Click Continue to proceed uploading data file via Mixed Mode. In this screen, you have to state the types of IR56 forms to be submitted and whether you are filing A. Original form IR56B or M with covering B IR56A or IR6036B, B. Supplementary or correction form IR56B or M without covering, or C. Other employers' notifications, forms IR56E or F. Select the appropriate type of IR56 form data file to be attached. If covering IR56A or IR6036B is required, you are required to select the year involved from the pull-down menu. Click Browse to locate the IR56 Form data file to be uploaded. If you are uploading IR56 Form data file prepared by IR56 Form's preparation tool, you are required to input the self-selected key to open the file before uploading. Only the IR56 Form data file generated by a software approved by the IRD or prepared by the IR56 Form preparation tool provided by the IRD are acceptable, and you can only upload one data file each time. After selection, click Continue to proceed uploading the data file. The name of the business is retrieved from IRD's database according to the selected business or inputted employer's information in the previous screen. Please check whether the employer's information is correct and whether you are uploading the IR56 Form data file for this employer. If everything is in order, please select Yes and click Continue to proceed. If amendment is required, click the back buttons to go back to the previous screens to make the required corrections. If you found that the name of the business recorded in the IRD's database is not correct, you should contact IRD by calling 1-878-022 or via the Make a Request or Reply online service. If the uploading of the data file is successful, you will see this screen, which gives you a preview to the draft control list of the data file to be generated. The Check Control List box displays the business in respect of which you are doing the employer's filing, the number of IR56 Form records uploaded, and the total remuneration reported. The Control List box displays the details of IR56 Form records stored in the uploaded file. You may print a draft control list for checking. Click Continue if all the information displayed is correct. For the purposes of generating the cover page of control list to be submitted to the IRD in paper form for annual submission, it must be submitted together with the paper IR56A or IR6036B. You are required to confirm the name and input the designation of the authorized signer of the IR56 forms, who should also sign on all paper forms to be delivered to the IRD. Check whether the name displayed is correct. State the capacity in which the authorized signer signed the employer's return or notification on behalf of the employer. If he or she is acting on behalf of a corporate director or company secretary, you are required to provide the name of the incorporated entity involved and confirm whether it is a corporate director or corporate company secretary of the employer. If you wish to receive an acknowledgement email for your submission, please input the email address here. Click Continue to proceed to the next step. The system will display the draft cover page of control list to be filed in paper form for preview. Please check carefully to ensure the contents are correct before clicking Submit. Click this box if the number of IR56 form shown is correct. The checksum is derived from the information you entered in the return. If everything is in order, click Submit to proceed. After successful uploading the data file, the system will display an acknowledgement page and the cover page of control list with a QR code and transaction reference number will be generated by the system with a summary of the IR56 forms in the data file. You will also find a pop-up showing a zip file, which contains the control list and acknowledgement page automatically downloaded to the default download folder on your computer. If you are using the Windows, the default download folder is usually located in C. Uses your username downloads. You can copy the zip file to your desired location and delete it from the default download folder if needed. If there is no such pop-up, you can save these records by clicking Save All Documents. The system will also generate a control list with a QR code and transaction reference number together with a summary of the IR56 forms in the data file. You should print the control list and submit it to the department. If it is for annual submission, the control list should be submitted together with the covering Form IR56A or IR6036B. The mere uploading of the IR56 form data file does not complete the submission of the IR56 forms and will not be considered as fulfilling the employer's obligations under the Inland Revenue Ordinance until the paper control list and IR56A or IR6036B, applicable for annual filing, is or are duly received by the IRD. Here is the sample of the cover page of control list saved in the zip file. The paper cover page of control list and IR56A or IR6036B, applicable for annual submission only, must be signed by the same authorized signer showed in the IR56 form records. Here is the sample of the e-acknowledgement saved in the zip file.